Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the most expensive YouTube video ever. Let's get right to it. When YouTube first launched, only a small number of individuals uploaded videos there, and even among those who did, production quality was never a priority for most YouTubers. However, times have changed significantly since then, and many more people now upload videos to the site. Rich people feel that having more money would bring them even greater wealth, and the same is true for YouTube. It's basic math. The more money you make, the better your production. The better your production, the more views you get. And of course, the more views you get, the more money you make. This is a self-reinforcing cycle. Videos were usually made as a hobby, and no one even thought it was possible to make a living on YouTube. But as time goes on, things change. YouTube grew, and so did its users. Now we have super productions that could be in a Hollywood movie. This can be discouraging for someone who is just starting out on YouTube, but it can also be a goal to new YouTubers. Even though not everyone does super productions on their YouTube channels, there are some who can afford to do so. Surely you've heard of Mr. Beast, a very successful name on YouTube that began modestly but is now synonymous with success in all it does. Jimmy Donaldson, who is better known as Mr. Beast, is known for a lot of things, including licensed burgers, dangerous challenges, and shouting loudly. He is probably best known though for how much money he has and how much it costs him to make the videos on his channel. More than 100 million people have watched the recreation of the K-drama game in just 4 days, and it received praise from influential figures such as KSI, Logan Paul, and Zed. According to Donaldson, his version of Squid Game on YouTube had over 42 million views in the first 24 hours after it was uploaded, and the social media platform has also began trending as a result of its popularity. The following 3 days saw a meteoric rise on the number of views, which eventually surpassed 100 million. Donaldson was forced to make certain adjustments to the games in order for them to fit inside his framework. Because the participants had already seen Squid Game, they wouldn't be surprised if they were given the same challenges to complete because they had seen it. Donaldson did not give the players any choice in the matter when it came to the second game, which required them to cut a shape out of a biscuit. In the fourth round, each person was required to complete in a game of marbles alongside their closest companion. At the conclusion of the game, only one participant from each duo would advance to the following round. Finally, the show's famous Squid Game was substituted for musical chairs to choose the winner from the remaining top participants. The losers in Donaldson's version of the game didn't have the same bad luck as those in the Netflix show. Donaldson actually gave gifts to all 456 people who agreed to be in his video. At the end of each round, the people who didn't win got $2,000 each. After the second game, Donaldson even offered the players who were still in the game $4,000 if they would give up their right to play. Even though Donaldson's video has gained a lot of attention and fans, Twitter users have also told him that he missed the point of the show. People have said that Donaldson wasted a lot of money recreating a show that, at its core, is about the difference between rich and poor. In response to a tweet where he talks about his budget, many people have asked why he doesn't give the money to charity instead. Donaldson hasn't directly answered these kinds of criticisms. Others have defended him by mentioning his ongoing charitable work such as Team Seas, in which the YouTuber has promised to clean up 1 pound of trash from the ocean for every dollar donated. This is because of how well his Team Trees project did. Team Trees used a similar idea, and the project's website says that over 23 million trees have been planted as a result. But even though some people on the internet didn't like the video, it was something that had never been seen on YouTube before. No one had ever made such a big video by themselves before, and Mr. Beast showed that when he does something, he does it well. He sure doesn't do anything cheap. The video has a total of 456 contestants, and the winners get $456,000 in prize money. Donaldson was required to spend approximately $3.5 million in order to complete the project in its full. That is a lot of money. The grand prize of $460,000 was only available to one person. After an intense round of musical chairs between players 79 and 330, the former went away with almost $500,000. Player 330, the runner-up, received $10,000 for making it to the end. Have you ever thought about how much $3.5 million is? Considering that the World Cup is happening in 2022 and that many soccer players don't even make that much money, that's a lot of money for a YouTuber. But let's not forget that this isn't just one YouTuber. Since 2022, Mr. Beast has passed PewDiePie and become the biggest single YouTuber in the world. Now all that money for one video makes more sense, doesn't it? And that's all we have for today. We hope you liked the video, and we'll see you in the next one.